Hi guys, and welcome to week 5 of 5 College Kids. It's Monday, September 15th, 2008. I am Adriatic478, and I am reporting straight from Canada A23 in the Harvard Yard. So, first thing you'll probably notice is I'm balancing my math book on my head. This is Modeling Differential Equations in Biology. It's the book that I have for Math 19A, which is one of my 4 classes this semester. Coincidentally, it's the only class I've had thus far since it's Monday and classes just started today, and so far it's my only Monday, Wednesday, Friday class. So I just came from there a few hours ago. It's an hour-long class from 1 to 2 o'clock, and it's basically a math class focusing on differential equations and linear algebra, and specifically with applications in the life sciences. Which is perfect for me because I'm going to major in the life sciences. So, this is a response to Megan's challenge on Wednesday, which was to balance a book on your head for the duration of your video. So far, so good. Next, I think I'll answer Pat's challenge, or question, from Friday, which was, how has your first week, or how's the time been so far at campus? Well, I've spent only a week here so far. Moved in last Saturday, but as you can see, I'm already starting to fill up my walls with posters. That's a 300 poster. Shout out to Mitch Granoff. There's my windowsill with little trinkets and stuff. See, I've started posting stuff on my walls. I've got my closet all neat and tidy now. And there's something else from Megan. But yeah, you'll notice that my voice is kind of hoarse. That's because I caught a pretty nasty cold on Saturday, and I was really not feeling well for the past 2 days, although it's clearing up now. I've got almost no headache and almost no sore throat left. But besides that, the first week has been absolutely terrific. The first week for freshmen is called Camp Harvard here. So basically it's a time when you meet all of your dorm mates and roommates and your whole advising team. Just for the record, I love all of my advisors. My proctor, who lives right next to me, is awesome. My PAF, that's peer advising fellow, is a sophomore living in a Lowell house. She's awesome also. My faculty advisor is very knowledgeable. She's been advising freshmen for 15 years, which is like terrific. She knows like everything there is to know about the academics for freshmen. And just like a resident dean is cool too, and dean of freshmen is pretty cool, and the dean of the college is also pretty cool. So it's all good. I've been getting to know all of the people across the hall better. Actually, I've been spending most of my time in the evening over in their common room. We've been playing like Anti-Monopoly and Apples to Apples, sometimes going out in the yard and going to parties. It's great. But yeah, basically just developing like levels of pride, starting with, floor pride, entryway pride, Canada A, dorm pride, Canada A through G, yard pride, which is Canada, Matthews, and Weld, college pride, Harvard College, class pride, university pride, community pride, nation pride. It's ridiculous. It's pretty great. I love everything there is to love about Harvard. But yeah, today was the first day of classes. I only had one class, which was this. I'm also going to be taking a freshman seminar, and this is, by the way, going to Tuesday's question, Kyle's question. My shortest class is going to be my freshman seminar, which is Historian and the Genes. It's a history of genetics class. It only meets once a week for 2 hours, although we might have some evening sessions too to watch movies, which will be great. But freshman seminars are basically like, they limit the number of people that get in, so it's a limit of 12 or 15, something like that. So it's a small class, and you pick a very kind of small, narrow topic, but you learn like all there is to know about the topic. It's gonna be pretty great. I'm looking forward to it. My longest class is probably gonna be Life Sci 1A. LS 1A is a big lecture class, which also has a lab component. So it's kind of a fusion of chemistry and biology, which is above the AP level in high school. And basically any life sciences concentrator has to take it freshman year. So that's that. And my fourth class is going to be Expos, which is expository writing 20. I still haven't picked which section I'm going to have for that, so I don't know when that's going to meet. But it's only like 2 hours a week, 2 days a week for an hour each time. But it's writing class, so we're going to write essays, like 4 at least essays, like hardcore writing. In 8 minutes, I have to go to my first rehearsal for the Harvard Pops Orchestra. That's what I got into. I auditioned on Friday, and they gave me some free popcorn because I got in. Also Tootsie Pop, which I've already eaten, which was delicious. So I'm excited about that. That's going to be like a fun extracurricular. And the other thing is fencing, which the first introductory meeting is on Wednesday. So I'm looking forward to getting into fencing too. Okay, so this time I have 3 question marks next to Thursday because I don't know where Dan is, but he hasn't posted. So far, so good. Oh, I still haven't answered my question from last Monday. Well, here it is, the most useless piece of junk that my college has given me so far. Telecommunications at Harvard University. Basically, in each room there's a red phone, which you can use to call like other phones in the area or long distance, but it doesn't make sense because it's wicked expensive and I'm not buying a plan because I have my cell phone. So this is, for all intents and purposes, useless. Shit. Damn, I was doing so well too. So the red phone is pretty useless, and what's more, I've actually been getting calls from telemarketers. Like, one of them called me at 9:26 today, which was 4 minutes before my alarm was set to go off. And it was wicked annoying because then I got another call at around 10 a.m. from just like random telemarketers. It's like the worst thing ever. But anyway, I gotta come up with a question for this time. Well, seeing as I have to go to practice in 5 minutes, I was wondering if you guys have auditioned for any orchestras or any like performing arts groups. So yeah, I guess that's my question, and if you've had your practices already, and what do you think? So that's that. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off because before I die and before this book falls off my head, and so I can go to practice. So catch you next Monday when I won't be so sick. Bye.